Alright guys, we should be live. I hope everyone's having a great day or night thus far. If you came over from Custom Lobby Championship Season 7, that stream that we just did not too long ago. Really appreciate your company. Alright guys, so it is time for Sunday Snipes. Please bear with me as I just had to restart my game very quickly there. I do apologize on that. Let me just update that. And then let me just put this on Do Not Disturb. Please welcome into the chats. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Oblige, Gabby, Jaguar, Zencat, and everyone else who may be watching live. If you have got an ad on the stream whilst we are live, this stream has no ads whilst live. Please just exit out the stream. Maybe restart your app, your tab, your device. And maybe enter the stream after all that, or just click out, click back on, and it should be fixed. What's up, the 2025 not channel? Mosh noticed me and said hi, Wallet, for real. Alright, so 4 shows, 4 public games we're going to be sniping on into, guys. Top right of the screen, press the button that represents the gear, head over to the options menu, make sure the server region is set to US West, press the save button at the bottom right, apply those changes, press the back button. You are now back into the main menu lobby screen. Bottom right, press the button that represents the change game. And then if you're on the main tab, go down to the classic game section. We're going to do solos followed by duos, squads, and then time attack shuffle to wrap it up. That'll be the top time that counts towards a community win as well. Solos to start us off now, guys. Timer to the left of the screen. Make sure you're live by 2 times in the speed if necessary. The recommendation is press between 2 and 5 because of the ultra low latency factor. And I count down from 5 to go. Verbally over the mic. The XP thing just promotes activeness by simply chatting. You can gain up to 75 XP per hour, 25 XP per message. Super chatting gives you way more, but I never bothered to calculate. Yeah, no, exactly. It does nothing, but if you're on a huge channel where like a streamer doesn't realize like everyone in the chat, it is quite a good flex to be like, all right, see the streamer here, they're massive, they got X amount of viewers, and I'm the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 15, 20, whatever, 50 even, because I know it goes down to 50. Alright, US West solos, 30-second time begins now. YouTube just thought it would be a cool feature. Yeah, they're trying to gamify it a little bit too, and I feel like it's one of those things that they do feature like prominently on Twitch. Like, look at the bits leaderboards, the sub leaderboards, the gifting that's all inbuilt. They just want to make it similar for live streamers, I guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I hope everyone does snipe on in successfully. Once these 4 shows have been complete, we will be wrapping up the stream. Good to see you, Volvo. Nearly 11 hours of watch time. It's 12 AM. I'm still up. I appreciate it, Volvo. Thank you so much for your support yesterday too, Volvo. What you did yesterday was very much appreciated. Thank you. All right. So US West solos. We are still trying to find a game here. We have gone into overtime. I'm so sorry, Miss Sheeb, if you're listening on in. Trying to do this as quickly as possible. Easier said than done. But if you've got track attack, you're more than likely in. Didn't you have a big surprise yesterday, Volvo? The raid that you might have had factor on or in? That was yesterday for me. I don't know if it was for you though. Zencat's in. Alright, sweet. Anyone else in? Gwen? Easy. Alright, sweet. And no run backs with the community wins, guys. Once a show happens, regardless of what happens, we're going to count it. Win, loss, draw, in between, whatever. So it has to be someone either from the chat or someone who has a recognizable name from our customs that isn't banned. Alright, Zencat is in. Let's go first. So 4 shows, no more, no less. Gabby's in. Alright, cool. Welcome in, Fall Guy 01013. Good to see you again. Lots of don't know who that is, but that's the end of the round, thankfully. This is the first of 4, though, Fall Guy. This is the first of 4. 1/4. Gabby's in, Jaguar's in, Gwen's in. Yep, that's good to see. Man, this charger sucks. It keeps, like, slipping out of the phone. Oh my goodness, it's all happening. It's all happening. Oh, gosh, that's fine. Yeah, 4 shows typically on an average stream. Yes, Fall Guy. I'm so excited to do King of the Hill Snipes literally after... sorry, let me read that again. Gwen says, and I'll get it right this time. I'm so excited to do King of the Hill literally after Snipes. Yeah, hopefully that concept goes well, honestly, Gwen. And I think you've got a command for a link towards your channel, so I'd recommend using that. And guys, go check out Gwen's channel. Go check out his new concept. It might actually be something worth attempting, honestly, because it looks like it could be very exciting. US West, next show is duos. Fall Guy. Although grab SS2 variation has been spotted. Let's go, we love to see it. Nearly sold Gwen, same. The bumpers nearly threw me off there. Lots of don't know who that is in there. So yeah, this stream is going to be very quick, straight to the point. We will celebrate W's when we get them. But just keep in mind, guys, 4 shows, no more, no less. No more, no less, because we're in overtime. I wasn't meant to stream past 3 PM, but here we are. When I heard King of the Hill, I was assuming you guys were talking about the show. Nah, not the show, ABC. Pixel says, this is not dead. Fall Guys Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a great game. I need to play that again. It's been a while, Pixels. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday afternoon. I mean, I did just cook the concept up randomly. Yeah, there you go, ABC. Hank would be very disappointed. Not Hank. He always looks disappointed, though. Even when he's happy. Did you see my newest Fall Guys thumbnail? Yep. Certainly did. I knew exactly what you were referring to. Your streams. What was the other one? You did another one too, Pixels. What was the other one? I'm trying to remember. Ah, shoot. Alright. Let's go. Gonna do a new series that kind of relates to that. Nice. W Pixels. Love the innovation, mate. Love the innovation. That's what we want to see. Dedication to try and keep this game as long as we can and enjoy it while it lasts. And very innovative with the whole, like, yeah, guys, come on in and have a good time. Love it. Oh, we made it. Yes. Nice. Let's go. 10 thumbnails today. Damn, you're on the grind, Pixels. You're absolutely on the grind. All right, Gabby, let's see how you go. Dang, some days I struggle to make 1 or 2, let alone 10. Let's go. Hank always has his thing with propane. Yeah, yeah. Hey, he might just like barbecue or maybe see, or, you know, we don't judge. Maybe he just likes using portable barbecues or something. Yeah, you got to try and snipe him with the timer to the left of the screen. So see where community wins is? A timer will appear when we're back in the lobby screen. You got to make sure you're on the US West server, and you got to make sure we've got you on the right show of duos, Fall Guy. Not gonna lie, I made about 5 of them in under 20 minutes. Dang. I think the other one was meant walking Fall Guy. That's the one. That's the one. All right, can we get a community win here? That's the one, Pixels. Because I know you did 2 streams and I dropped a like on both as I got into the studio today. But, oh! Community win, community win! Oh, is that someone? Hold on. Mods, can we keep an eye on those channels and keep those URLs as well? Maybe hide them. Jaguar! That is a community win. That is 25% thus far. Oh, let's go. Wait, who is that? It's so difficult with that handles. Yeah, maybe don't mention other channels and what's going on there. I am Cyclos. Red Dead was harder, not gonna lie. My son helped me with that one. Getting the wanted with the size of the pitch and the characters was not so simple. Yeah. No, all goods, all goods. All goods. Nah, it looks awesome. It looks absolutely incredible, Pixels. Sorry. No, we need close Jaguar. Ah, that's fine. Jaguar move. So I thought you were a troll at first, Cyclos. It's just, yeah, these handles actually absolutely throw me off. So, my bad. Alright, so we're on to duos now, guys. What you want to do is US West for the server, duos for the show. There'll be a timer to the left of the screen. You want to make sure you're live. 2 times the speed if necessary on the stream. You want to try and snipe in between 2 and 5. And I snipe on go, which is 0. There'll be a countdown from 5 to go. And where is my timer? There it is. Alright, that timer begins right now. US West duos. 30-second timer has begun. Fun fact, no one is banned on my channel. Want to load a mosh again? Oof. I reckon. Yikes. Zencat says, wow, I'm 150 crowns from Marb. Once the season is over, I'll get it since I'm superstar. Nice! Zencat, let's go. Congrats. In advance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Dun, 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 bum, bum, bum. Yeah, because I'm going to go back on the whole stance of, and this is no disrespect, Fall Guys 01013. In the last couple of months, I've been asked to accept friend requests, send out friend requests. I'm not really one who wants to do that. You know, if you want to send one through, if you get accepted, congratulations. If it lingers in friend requests, I'm so sorry. Too bad. If you got Seesaw, you're more than likely in. It's just I get too many friend requests. And ever since doing that, deleting your friend request stream, which was a punishment to losing to Adster in that collab we both did. Ever since then, people have been wanting me to accept. People just pop into streams to ask for me to accept their friend request. And then they go when I tell them I haven't got around to it. Or there's just too many, or it's going to lag, or this and that. So, just make a note of it, guys. That, I'm not going to be accepting friend requests like I used to be so strong on, previously. I think it's just because I accepted a few, like, players who, were very, very constant in the stream on that, punishment stream. And I think people have gotten the wrong idea from it. And guys, like I say, like, if I say I'll look into it, but then I will say I'll see if I've got time. Most of the time I don't. And that's no disrespect, guys. It's just when I, like, leave the studio, we're off stream, we're not live no longer. There are other things in life that I do take responsibility for. So, we do have a pet that's just recently got out of the vet. My wonderful girlfriend, Miss Sheba, is actually looking after him as we speak. He had multiple procedures. He's doing fine. It's just the recovery phase now. 3 days minimum of having certain bandages on, which go off tomorrow. And then there's 2 weeks of being, like, highly supervised. Let's see. Pixel says, I'll either answer or not. Answer, but I won't beat around the bush. I love being here. Respect, Pixels. Appreciate that. Pixel says, like a video shop, asks the worker, is the video good? They say, it's great. Probably not. No problem. They say they haven't seen it means it's crap. I have to read between the lines. For real. I respect that, Pixels. Didn't make it. It's alright. I'll spectate whoever's left from the chat. My chats never go through. Oh well. Mosh, I spent about $200 on Fortnite in the past 2 days. Am I happy about it? No. Am I going to keep doing it? Yes. Oh my goodness, Cyclops. I mean, it's your money at the end of the day. Alright, don't know who that is. We've got Gabby, Zencat, don't know, Jaguar, don't know. If I'm not familiar with the epic name, let me know. Gwen, don't know. What the heck? Don't know. Some of these names are crazy. Epic, what are we doing with the moderation? Massfowl, who I'll spectate. They are a community member. Have you heard of a Goldilocks zone? No, but I could probably interpret what it is to a degree. Goldilocks and the, what, 3 bears, right? This porridge is too cold. This porridge is too hot. This one is just right. Or something like that. It's been a long time, Pixels. I should have been the Luna, so I went, dang. Where the chair is just right. Yep. Where the chair is just right. No, it's kind of like a protected place, depending on the content. Let me elaborate. Why arcs? Alright, bet. Team Towel Tag, for real, Gabby. Some of these names, I do apologize if you see them. What the heck? Oh, gosh. All right, we're going to spectate Gwen this time. They're on Team Green. I'm hoping this stream doesn't go too long, but we'll see how we go. Have you seen the pipe variation of this map? It's really cool. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Not yet. I would enjoy that for that specific, like, point in time. And then I'll be just like, the second time it pops up, I'll be like, oh, no, not this one. Not this one. What do you mean Rollerblade is a good name? Don't know, oblige. Rollerblade. No, Rollerblade's alright. Rollerblade's okay. It's just some of the other names in here is just like, nah. Doom. Pixel says, if asteroids plummet to Earth, there is an area that is less likely to... that's Goldilocks zone. Gotcha. Get creams. Yep. Get creams. That's Goldilocks zone. Yep. Australia has a huge chunk. Recently realizing there are mass sponkers in those zones. Okay, wow. That's very intriguing. That's good knowledge to know, though, Pixels. I won't lie. Easy win for yellow, says Zencat. Is anyone from, well, unfortunately that does mean for Gwen that they are out. So those rich, huge bunkers you hear about, some or many actually here. Ah. Wow. Look at Australia go. Good luck breaking into one. I know, right? Dreamer's full of rookies anyway. All right, bet. Unlucky though, Gwen. Let's see if we can get 2 out of 4. Let's try and get 50% here. Don't know who that is. Don't know. Don't know. Zencat, Gabby, Massfowl, Jaguar. I'll spectate Gabby this time. Did I mention that Tau Tag was always trash? I mean, I think most people have the same opinion on that. If we're going to be completely honest, Gwen. Which is fair enough. I wouldn't mind playing that pipe variation once, though. Because I don't think I ever have. Not like it'll like improve to the point where I think, oh yeah, it's a great mode now. No. But it'd be good for one-off. Alright, we've got Zencat and Jaguar. Alright, Jaguar, let's see how you go. So it's kind of like an evolve in some form. Interesting. It is interesting. Pixel says first. Oh, look at that. So, Ash, if you turn up, lay it up. Or Luna. Or Gabby, if you chip in. Pixels is first this time. You know? Not gonna lie, felt good say that. Let's go. W Pixels, mate. W Pixels, brother. Let's go. The only unlucky part is that there is a community member on each team, so someone had to be eliminated. I know, Gwen. Oh, is that a community win? Even if you are a team with a random, I do count it. Zencat, alright, that's gonna be enough to count it. That is now 50% of the wins. Let's go. Alright, squads is next, followed by time attack. US West squads. Oops. What's your favorite scary horror end of the world type movie? Wasn't there one that was actually called 2012? Whilst I wouldn't say that was the most scariest, I feel like it did have a lot of realism that could potentially be like, if that were to happen at any stage, look, it didn't happen in 2012, obviously. That could be quite a representation of how things could, and big word could because it's a movie after all, potentially happen. W movie, I know it. Yeah, I know, right? What a crazy movie to make. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's the most scariest though, but I was intrigued by it. I was very intrigued by it. US West squads, timer begins now. It's because of the end of the Aztec calendar. It's why it was 2012. That's right. This upcoming week, Gabby, there'll be a few good changes for the mod team. I know it's going to come to like the point where we have to let some people go, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. But it's for the better long term, Gabby, and it will address some of the things that I mentioned earlier, before we went live on the previous stream. So, you love The Conjuring? Ooh, okay, Gabby. You like Scream 1 too? Scream 7's nearly out, Jaguar. Miss Sheba absolutely loves the horror, and she's making plans to see it when it comes out next year. Alright, have you got Space Race? You're more than likely in. No, it's alright, Gwen. It's all right. Also coincided with when they were testing a lot of Crystal Skulls. Okay. ABC says 2012 was a horrible movie in my opinion. The characters were one-dimensional and the story is generic. I like the old Final Destination. I love Final Destination. The thing was, ABC, I only watched it a couple of times back then. I haven't rewatched it since 2012. So maybe my opinions and the way I feel about it might change if I was to rewatch it. But I feel like it's one of those movies I won't go back to watch. But at the time, it was really, really cool. I think the way I overanalyze things now could definitely change the way I feel about something. So I'm just going to leave it as what I remember it as. And it was okay. It was pretty decent. Not in. I'm not in your game. Oh, how many people got in? Can we use emotes so they pop up in the top right if you're listening to stream? Only Gwen is in, I think. Alright, we got Gwen. There needs to be one more. Might have to do a restart. Jaguar's in. Alright, two is fine. I'm so sorry if you didn't get in, guys. I'm so damn sorry. It's just I'm running on a very short amount of time here. I mean, if I had some leniency and I was able to go till 4:30 maybe, I'd restart it, but does anyone remember that tire that flung into the crowd? What was it, a car racing event or something? In one of the Final Destinations? That was crazy. Or the lawnmower. That's crazy. What was it, like a rock or something? I don't remember. It was a while ago. Like, I'd go back to rewatch that, though. First time I saw number 1, it was actually amazing. Had no idea what was happening. Says Pixels. Nice, let's go. NASCAR, that's right. The US one where they do like circle after circle. And I think the track's like slated at like a really odd angle. But I mean, if you get the speed momentum, it looks pretty cool. Love horror movies, but unfortunately they don't scare me at all. Funny enough, games freak me out. Really? Remember when that airplane went randomly on fire? Yeah, I do recall a bit of that. Good to see you, Oswald, by the way. I don't know if I said hello or not. Final Destination had such a simple concept. It didn't need a plot. It was made for a series of unrealistic, chaotic events that were surreal and quite funny to watch. Yeah. See, I would go back and watch the Final Destination movies. Yeah, Miss Sheeb and I talk about it all the time, actually. Like, well, not all the time, but when it's brought up about scary movies, and I know how much she loves that series. Oh, no, there's a sound. Oh no, OBS. OBS, don't do this to me. So the missus likes horror. Fun fact, and most people don't know, is Jeepers Creepers was actually based, lovely, of course, no monster, on a real story. Ooh, I should ask her if she knows that, Pixels, because she knows quite a lot about it. Dum. I've hit complete boredom, says Oswald. It's good to see you here, though, Oswald. Hopefully that does fix it. Hopefully. You can be completely honest if you think the stream's boring. I won't be offended, trust. OBS is free to do its one job, but still fails. Yeah. The thing is, if you ever are looking at streaming through a laptop or a PC, OBS, in my opinion, is the best streaming software to use. There's a lot of great features, but the problem is it's not one of those things that come unflawed. Like, when it's going good, it's amazing. But when it's not doing so good, which is here and there, it can be quite the struggle. That's all I'm going to say about that. Pipe dream. Okay. Ow. Where's my sound, bro? Oh, yeah, there it is. Mosh call by 1 point. Oh, I got lucky then. W squad for having just enough points for me to get 1 point and Guol. Whereas Mashib, it's a weekend, not a day. No, Ollie went to the vent recently. He's okay, he's fine. It's just he had a few procedures recently. And he needs strong supervision for the next 2 weeks. He gets bandages taken off him tomorrow. But for some of the other procedures, he's got to be supervised. So there's got to be at least one person keeping an eye on him at most times. Or at least for the first 3 days with the bandages. Oh. So that's why she's not here this weekend. Ah, flip. But he's doing well. He's doing well. It's just I know he's the type of like dog that loves doing what he wants and know he can get away with it within reason, of course. And now because he's a bit limited, he's becoming a bit unsettled quite often here and there. So, you know. See, I miss so much. Oh, Oswald. Pixel says, fun fact, 3-Eye Atlas calling it now is not just a rock. What will happen? No idea. Ooh. Question of the day, Pixels. I'm still here if you're wondering. Thank you, Volvo. Sorry if the stream seems accelerated, guys. Like, usually this stream, even if it lasts an hour, is usually our quickest hour of the week. Because it just flies. I don't know what it is about this series each Sunday, but when we're here, it just flies. So it feels even more rushed. I do apologize, guys, but yeah. I was meant to be out of here by now. Yeah, if Gwen or I or our squads do win, it will go up to 75%. So I'm going to try and lock in a little bit here. Because I might have been the reason why the percentage slipped off last week. Gonna say something, sure, won't mind, crazy next, okay, maybe don't read out loud, but tell me when you read it, okay, pretty sure you won't mind, but coincidence in this world are getting stupid. Yeah, no, go for it, Pixels, go for it. Alright, Gwen says their squad isn't bad, and we should be fine. I'm still gonna keep an eye out, because, 2 of my squad members have got themselves eliminated here. Frick. Now, one more to go after this, Oswald. I'm the last one for my damn squad, bro. And I'm freaking gone. It's up to Gwen now. Don't know who that is. Gwen. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. We're lagging. Alright, Gwen. It is up to your squad. That's alright. $480 million to 1. Ooh. Alright, Gwen, it's up to you. You're going against this guy here. Oh, he's done it. He's done it. I don't even care. I've been eliminated. Let's go. Alright, so Gwen and a bunch of, don't know who that is. Bunch of randoms. Doesn't matter as long as there is one that is a community member that does get the W and does increase the wins tally. Atlas is, I want to call it a coincidence. Interesting, Pixels. Mosh, did you hear about the new South Park season it portrays this year? So I feel like I've seen YouTube ads about it. But I haven't really looked into it, if I'm going to be honest, ABC. Interesting, though. I learned how to survive longer in Hexering now. Nice work, Gwen. All right, so the final show is Time Attack. Yeah, US West, Oswald. Actually, the odds of 3 guys are probably more ridiculous, and both are true. Wow. That definitely is crazy, Pixels. I'm not going to lie. So, Time Attack Shuffle. As long as a community member does get the quickest time, that will add a win to the win tally. So let me just... where is the damn thing? These scenes and sources are getting cluttered. There it is. Found it. Found it. Found it. Time Attack Shuffle. Alright, cool. Time to the left of the screen. US West. Once it appears. OBS. That's what I mean. OBS is amazing when it works well, but when it's not, it's just a little bit of a trouble to get going. All right, US West, Time Attack Shuffle. Time begins now. Australian North servers? Yes, Adster. I don't believe in coincidence, do you? The thing is, Pixels, I think... in my honest opinion, a lot of things do happen for a reason. So, let me just do the timer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I heard about your updated OBS Adster in your stream. I'm so sorry that's happened to you, man, with the glitchy bugs today. So I'm under the belief, and this is just my perspective, everything happens for a reason. So, if everything does happen for a reason, despite my use of coincidence here and there, like of the word and the context sometimes that you hear, yeah, if something's a coincidence, then is that thing really happening for a reason? I don't know. It feels like it contradicts a little bit. If you got Little Leapers, you are more than likely in. The best part of the glitch was when stream has ended. I think I had your stream on whilst that was happening, Adster, because I think that's when my laptop was being ridiculous. South Park is genius. Fun fact, everyone turned them down except LG, my brain. You start up and later they told them they all go jump and turn down hundreds of minutes. Yeah. Alright. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Yep, no worries, Fall Guy. This is the final game of the stream, guys. Final show of the stream. Who's Adster? Oh, Pixels. I don't know. I think it's a type of cheese, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's who. I think it's what. No, just kidding, Adster. Are they new? Could be. Oh, wait. There is an Adster in chat. Hello, Adster. Welcome to the channel. Haven't quite seen you here before. Hope you are doing well, mate. Alright, that was a terrible time set. It's a contradiction sometimes, depending on the situation. Yeah. I just feel like with my, belief/opinion, that a lot of things that are deemed coincidences do contradict my belief on it. And a lot of those things that are coincidences are usually things from the outside, so to speak. I don't know, it's a tough one. That's a good question, Pixels. I feel like I'd have to really get deep into that one and figure out, like, whether I actually think it is, like, a real thing or not. Alright, Zencat's holding that 24 seconds. Holy shoot. This member badge feels weird. I think I've only been here for 12 seconds. Yeah, it's a 12-second subscribe badge, Adster. That's exactly what it is. Welcome. Thanks for being a part of the channel for 12 seconds, mate. No, I'm starting again. That was a terrible... Alright, hold on, guys. Let me just half attempt this. And this will be the only time we play Lily Leapers if it is true that there's 10 or, what, 35 rounds in Lily now? I don't know which one of the two is true, or closer to the truth, but... Unless it was a glitch, there was a content update, so I mean... Unless it's been patched, I have no clue, I don't know. No, that's just terrible. I'll do maybe one more. Oh, man. We are probably still, hopefully, on track for a community win here. It should be 4 out of 4, and it should be 100%. Oh my goodness. I'll go for one more, and then whatever I get is what it is, honestly. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. I told JP a bit ago, in the next 2 years as well, will change more than it has in a whole lifetime. I still believe, unfortunately, this is true. Yeah. There's just too much happening, Pixels, and unfortunately a lot of it is negative. It's crazy to see. That's why I like streaming, because I get to be in my own little, like, lane in this world, like, and to escape most of that stuff. That's why I think this job is absolutely incredible, because so much negativity. There's so many awful things happening out there for one reason or another, and it's just terrible to see. Alright, Zencat with a 21.88, Oswald with a 25.73. I think we may be fine with a community win here. I gave you some support, go up in the chat. Yeah, no worries, Volvo. So equals more time to do a slow, that's my second support. Nah, all good, Volvo, thank you, man. Alright, we are going to wrap it up in just a second. Is that 2 cheeses? Is that both Adster and Gwen? Let's go. Great job, guys. We went from decency to hate because of social media. No wonder why we don't have flying cars or Jetsons or like environment. Yep. Zencat with their amazing 21.88 seconds, getting another community win. And today, that makes it 4 out of 4, and that makes it 100%. So, W's in chat, guys. Congratulations, you guys have done it 100%. Yes, I'm new user 12068, says Adster. Ooh, yikes. Wow, Adster, that's crazy. Pixel says, unfortunately, I predicted many things years ago. And that's kind of unfolding as I saw. So it would, you're right, there's too many indicators. Yep. That's why I'm going to enjoy whatever happens out there, Pixels, in the big wide world behind us. I'm not going to be ignorant to it, but like whilst I'm streaming, whilst I'm in the zone, whilst I'm in the element, unless it affects me, I'm not going to let it get to me. If it affects the viewers, I will comfort them the best way I can as the streamer I like to be and pursue to be. Which is just being myself. I'm happy to do so, but, you know, hopefully something turns around. I doubt it, but, You know, it is what it is at the end of the day. But, yeah. My gosh, dang Fall Guy keeps messing up. Dang Fall Guy 001013. WW Stream. Thank you, Pixels. I do appreciate everyone's company, guys. I'm going to have to wrap it up. It's going to be quite a rushed intro. Thank you for the 11 likes on the stream. The 15 votes on the poll. And congratulations, community, with the 4 out of 4. 100% here today. If you want to go check out AJ's channel, his link is in the pinned message before it disappears. And it's also in the description. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. I'm looking to do some ranked snipes. Try and get to Superstar, as I am still only Ace 3. We are not too far away. Custom Lobby Championship stream will come to you tomorrow. Members Monday for active and current channel members when we get around to it. And also there'll be a Twitch stream for the 47 Kingdom Realm on Minecraft at some point. If it's not the Realm, it will be WWE 2K25. I'm going to try and run back the concept we tried to do on Thursday. I think it was, before we had some laptop issues. But that's going to do it there. Nightbot with the one gifted. Oh, Nightbot's a legend, Adstar. Don't let the worldwide conflicts get the best of you. Just remember, nothing is happening to you for now. Live life. Exactly, ABC. Exactly. A lot of people do get caught up in events that don't affect them whatsoever and never will. You know? Not trying to be fully ignorant to the situation. Like, obviously, like, acknowledge that something's happened in the right predicament, in the right environment, with the right people. But if it doesn't affect you, like, there's no need to stranglehold things. It's crazy. Once I'm done with number 2, I'll get my King of the Hill started, which I realized I forgot to include jumping this on now. Oh, Gwen. I think there's a link to you, Gwen. I'll put up your commands. This is not a raid. This is not a redirect of any sorts. But if you want to go check out Gwen's channel, where he's going to be doing a new Fall Guys custom concept, there's the link to his channel right there. Maybe go check that out if you want to continue watching Fall Guys. By W stream. I haven't even started stream. For later, Gwen, it's scheduled. It's there. People can check the live tab. They know how to maneuver around YouTube at least. By W stream, and we'll be a fever. But for now, bye-bye. See you tomorrow. More sport laughs. Thank you, Volvo. There's always better things to worry about. Exactly, obviously. Life's important. The people surrounding you, the loved ones, the ones that are close to you. Exactly right. I'm not talking small scale. I think you know that. No, 100% Pixels. Adsa says, I'd like to stranglehold that. We haven't officially seen a new country since 2011, but which should be the newest country, hopefully next year, which I'm going to start calling Bougainville. Adsa, mate. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. Make sure all of you guys, please stay safe. Remember to look after yourselves. Look after those close to you, your loved ones. Tell them you love them, stuff like that. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much. Hopefully you've had a great time, and I will see you all tomorrow. I've got to go, guys. I've got to go get, like, stuff ready for dinner. I've got to go look after the puppy with Miss Sheba. So, life's going to get in the way, which I don't mind. I'll see you all tomorrow. W stream. Appreciate you all. See you soon. Thanks, guys.